Resolutions as re-solutions. It's a new year, and we're looking for a fresh start. What is a solution? It's an answer to a problem. When faced with a problem, we seek the solution to it. What is a resolution? Webster's dictionary tells us that the first meaning is the act of analyzing a complex notion into simpler ones. And for our purposes here, we also look at the third definition, something that is resolved, such as a resolution to mend one's ways. New Year's resolutions. At the beginning of each new year, many people make resolutions. They resolve to make improvements in their lives in some way. And according to statistics, most people don't do a great job of keeping their resolutions. As you can see on this graph, at the end of the first week, 25% of people have already failed in their resolutions. And by the end of the year, it says that 92% of people have failed in keeping their resolutions. Resolve. We like to look at each new year as a fresh slate, a chance to start fresh, to do better. And that is a good thing. Indeed, each day is a new day and a chance to start fresh and do better. We don't need to make grand resolutions in order to improve. We just need to take one step forward each chance that we get to do so. We also need to know that there will be setbacks and failure moments, but each day we get a fresh chance to push forward again. We get a chance to resolve whatever problems keep coming up. Here are some more statistics about resolutions. Some people make them routinely, others occasionally. Some say they never do. Only 8% of people said they are completely successful. But the note at the top points out that people who make resolutions are more likely to attain goals than those who don't. So if we are considering making resolutions, let's look at how to be successful. We can improve our success at resolutions by breaking them down. The first definition of resolution can help us be successful in accomplishing our resolutions. We need to break things down into small steps. Here are a couple graphs that show some of the popular resolutions that were made for 2019 and 2020. There are a number of things that relate to health. There are some that relate to finances and some that relate to learning new things, among a couple other categories. Are you making resolutions about saving money? For people who want to save more money, if you start by saving 1 penny on January 1st and add an additional penny each day, 2 cents the second day, 3 cents the third, $1 on the 100th, $3.65 on the 365th day, you could save about $668 in 1 year. Or if you start by saving $1 the first week and add an additional dollar each week of the year, you can save $1,378 over the 52 weeks of the year. Even without adding additional amounts each day, if you save $1 per day, you would save $365 in the year. The small steps add up. For those making fitness resolutions, if you have a fitness goal to be able to do 50 push-ups by the end of the year, just add 1 push-up to your routine each week and you can surpass that goal. Same thing if you wanted to do that number of round kicks without coming down. If you want to improve flexibility, a good way is to stretch regularly when your muscles are warm and try to increase the length of time that you hold each stretch while you breathe and relax. To lose weight, a good way to start is to eat a little bit less and exercise a little bit more each week. For many people, a reasonable goal is to try to lose a couple pounds in a month. At that rate, it is more likely you will maintain the healthy habits to keep off the weight. Resolutions to improve your mind. If you decide you want to read through a long book, divide the number of pages by the number of days or weeks by when you want to finish it to figure out how many pages you need to read each day, and then do that. Or divide the number of pages in the book by the number of pages you think you can reasonably read each day to determine a realistic length of time for you to get it read. Learning any new skill, whether times tables, spelling words, How to play chess, learning a new language, anything takes practice, and it takes perfect practice to make perfect. Perfect practice starts with small steps. Setbacks. Taking small steps helps with success by giving you little victories on which to build. Also, with small increments, if you fall down on your progress one day or for a week, it's not impossible to get back on track. There will be setbacks. Let's resolve. There are many types of resolutions. Here are some ideas for categories of resolutions and some possible specific resolutions within each category. Besides the categories that we have discussed already, financial, fitness, and learning, this sheet lists the additional categories of relationships, general lifestyle improvements, and some self-improvement habits. Here are some more ideas for some New Year's resolutions. Schedule some fun time every day, stop overthinking, relax more, let myself off the hook, remember my true worth, be prepared to take a risk, take my dreams seriously, be kind to myself, keep my sense of humor, and appreciate all that I have. Choosing resolutions. Choose something you can live with, something you believe in. Resolving to do something that someone else tells you to do can be helpful if that person will help you move forward, but making your own choices is part of owning your resolution. Some people just pick one resolution for the year. Some pick one in each of a number of different categories. Here's some more self-improvement ideas. Have hope, try new things, be active, see the good, say I love you more, challenge yourself, choose to be happy, eat better, enjoy today, forgive more readily, read more often, become your best you. Resolve. Some people say they never make resolutions, but we all strive for improvement in our lives, and whether or not we officially make New Year's resolutions, we can learn to set goals and how to take steps toward reaching them. And we can learn how to persevere and or pivot when things get difficult. Resolve.